Welcome to Callis Spell Warhawk football, everybody. My name is MrHurriicane. It is the final non-conference game today as Callis Spell plays Game 2 on a 3-game road trip against the Louisville Cardinals, a team we've never seen them play before. Louisville 0-1 on the season. They lost to Wyoming last week, while Callis Spell shocked everybody, beating UCLA in their house. Now Callis Spell wants to finish off their non-conference slate perfect heading into conference play. The rain is falling here in Louisville, Kentucky as we get underway with a Jeff Childs boot to the end zone. And taking it is Mike Lacey, the tailback, who dodges one defender and picks up about 25 yards on the return, setting up Edward Butler and this Louisville offense. They open up in the offset eye against a very good Callis Spell defense and go with a little sweep to catch him off guard, and that's not going to work as Kelly John Charles defends the edge. This time the Cardinals go with 3 receivers, and this is Antoine Thomas through the right side with some running room, and he picks up about 9 yards. Again, they go to a 3-by-1 set, and Thomas dives up the middle to pick up first down yardage. This is the Warhawks' only regionally televised game this year, so many more getting to see this team in action as Roach makes the catch with no one around him. That's an easy pitch and catch for 21 yards. Louisville on the move. Butler on first down, dodges the rush, escapes, and picks up some yardage, chased down by Alex Hardy. It's a gain of 6. Single receiver to the right side. It is a second down. Butler looking to scramble again, but this time no lane for him to run through. Sacked by Nate Graham. Press coverage here on 3rd and 7. Butler to the air, stands tall and delivers to an open man. Woods tightropes the sideline and bowls over Warhawk defenders on his way to a 16-yard play. Callis Spell has let a couple players get wide open on this drive. They have to shore that up. They're pressing once again at the line. First down, Butler sacked again. This time it's Elgin McCormick. 2 sacks on this drive now. The Cardinals back up. Callis Spell in soft coverage, and again wide open. This is Pollard, and the first down's not enough. He wants the touchdown and gets it. Another wide open look for Louisville as it looked like Glenn Hayes was the one who left his area as he followed a receiver inside. So a great start for the Louisville offense, and now Callis Spell hopes to answer. Roscoe Sheridan much more involved last week in the victory. He had over 100 rushing yards, and they opened the game by giving it to the senior tailback, who picks up 7. Roscoe comes in, 154 on the ground and a touchdown. Sweep right now, and Roscoe Sheridan takes back-to-back runs, puts together 16 yards on them. 1st and 10, there's play action now, working off those successful runs, and Battle gets clobbered from behind, and this ball is incomplete. Looked like Battle wanted to go deep on that play. Now they sweep it again, and this time the Cardinals are there. Sheridan wrapped up at the line of scrimmage by Andre Dennis. 4 receivers in the game. Lamar Williams checks in. Good coverage, and still a catch for Ja'Cory Day as Battle throws a strike through a very small window, and here it is one more time. I praised J.R. Battle for his accuracy last week, and he's making those tough throws look easy. 1st and 10, swing right in. That's not going to work. Corey Miller loses 4. Miller very quiet to begin this year. He's still in the game on 2nd down. Again, Battle seeing good coverage, steps up and escapes the rush by breaking a tackle and picks up 12. J.R. Battle has gotten himself out of some tough situations this year. 3rd down, on target, 1st down Warhawks. That is Mike Harris. He's beginning to get more playing time. New set of downs, back to the run, and Louisville's all over it again. Roscoe Sheridan taken down by Andre Dennis. 4 receivers in the game here for Callis Spell on 2nd and long, and Battle's intercepted. The first interception he's thrown all season. He tried to fit this in, and the throw comes out a bit late here if you're going to try this. And the Cardinals continue playing Callis Spell very tough. That's a big turnover. 7-0 game, floated out on the screen. Roach breaks a tackle and picks up 9. That's been Callis Spell's biggest weakness so far, just secondary making clean tackles. It's third and short, and Nate Graham applies the pressure, forcing Butler to throw incomplete, and that is a very quick 3-and-out. Back deep is Jacory Day, who scored in 3 different ways this year: a kick return, a catch, and a run. He's missing the punt return, won't get it here, and a flag will send Callis Spell back, costing them some very valuable field position. Mark Campbell is the one guilty of the foul, and Leon Daniels is not happy with the call. So Warhawks now start at their own 21 or 22-yard line. Sweep now, Jacory Day gets it. And there's the great agility of Jacory Day as he picks up 5 off the spin. Warhawks trying to spread out this defense. Battle on the outside finds McClellan for the first down. Spinning ahead, that is a gain of 20. Callis Spell approaching the 50-yard line. Sheridan picks up about 5 yards. The first quarter is winding down as Callis Spell puts 2 receivers to the right side. 2nd and 5. Battle complete to Jacory Day, but I am not convinced he was the intended receiver. Jacory was covered, and this is floated too far for Hayden John Charles. Day makes the heads-up play. Hands off on first down, and cutting to the right side, that is Corey Miller. Good gain of 8. We're seeing Miller quite a lot in this first quarter. Now 2 tight ends in the game. Off play action. Battle just gets rid of it. Louisville applying the pressure. They're playing good coverage in the secondary. They're making it tough on Battle. Here's 3rd down. They bring the pressure. Battle on target as Day makes the catch. He's making some fantastic plays today. 52 yards now receiving for Jacory Day. It's goal to go. Battle had time, but then it ran out. And again, good coverage in the end zone as David Manson brings him down. Back up and almost get to him again as Battle misses McClellan. Or maybe McClellan missed the football. He was open. 3rd and goal Warhawks. Another blitz is sent. And Battle stands tall only to get sacked again. This is an impressive showing for the Cardinals defense. And I don't believe the Warhawks expected this. A Lorenzo Bell field goal does make it 7-3, but Louisville still playing with the lead as Butler looks to scramble, but Alex Hardy is there to limit him to 2 yards. 2 safeties back deep for Callis Spell. They bring 4 at Butler. He dumps it off to Woods. There are 3 Warhawk defenders right there, and they do defend the sticks by inches. A punt now headed to Jacory Day again, standing inside his own 20. And he angles to the far sideline. He's going to make him run. And Day up to the 35-yard line and brought down after a great return. Callis Spell gets good field position. Here's JR Battle again to the air. Nothing open deep, so he has to check it down. Stiff arm from Hayden John Charles. Pickup of 9. Day to the left side in the slot. Sheridan staying in on 3rd down. Battle drifting right. Good coverage again downfield. And Battle is sacked. Another phenomenal play, and Timmy Carpenter ends the drive. The Cardinals have come to play today. Up 4. Now Antoine Thomas taking the ball off tackle. That'll be a Cardinals first down. They have not scored since their opening possession. And they'll run it again. Thomas up the middle. Dragged down. Well, that's a solid pickup on 1st and 10. 3 receivers set here for the Cardinals. Thomas straight ahead, spinning forward with a gain of 6. And again, the chains move. Closing in on scoring range now. Evans the high safety, and there's Kelly John Charles. Someone had to make an aggressive play, and it's Kelly John Charles. 3rd down now, and a surprising draw, but it's not going to work. Mike Lacey gets 3. That's a really weird call on 3rd and 10 at that part of the field. So Callis Spell is getting the football back, but the offense has not functioned the way you would have hoped going into this game. Just 3 points so far. They'll try the run here behind Roscoe Sheridan. Try to get that power element back. Gain of 10. Jones split to the right side. Another blitz on the way. Watch out, Battle. Nicholas Johnson sprints past Sean Gallagher, who never saw him until it was far too late. Callis Spell going backwards, 2nd and long. Quick throw now in the flats. Lamar Williams will get what he can to make it 3rd and 10. A minute 36 to go until halftime. Callis Spell spreads the field. Battle airs it out. One-on-one, and McClellan goes up for it. First down. 38 yards to Justin McClellan against the star safety, James Stone. What a catch. Callis Spell needed that. Battle rolling to his left with Miller and gets rid of it just in time for Miller to get 2 yards. The passing game just doesn't have a good rhythm to it right now. Clock inside a minute. Third down, Battle, and the pressure's there again. He is spun to the ground right near the line of scrimmage by David Manson, and that will call on Lorenzo Bell. About a 46-yard try, and this kick is up and through, 7-6. Callis Spell unable to find the end zone in this half. One more play now. Louisville will throw it as far as they can. Edward Butler loading up. Deep shot. And broken up. Incomplete. And that brings a 7-6 first half to an end. And you have to be impressed with Louisville. Even though they've only had one scoring drive, that defense has been outstanding. After a very surprising first half, I want to see how Callis Spell responds. How are they going to adapt on offense against the defense that has shut them down for the most part and has sacked J.R. Battle 5 times? That can't happen again. It's Warhawk football. They open on the ground and straight ahead goes Roscoe Sheridan. That's how they begin the game. But still, Sheridan didn't carry the ball much in the first half. They try it again, bouncing off one tackle and making a good run out of that. 5 yards. After 2 straight runs, make it 3. Right up the field goes Roscoe Sheridan for 10. Chains move. Sheridan gets a rest. Now Miller in the game. And the 4th straight run behind Sean Gallagher. This one gets about 4 yards. Well, the emphasis in this half is clear. Their first throw of the third quarter is an open look to Hayden John Charles. He can run for a while. And that puts Callis Spell in scoring range. Ja'Cory Day to the right slot, again to the air, Battle, down the middle for Justin McClellan, who makes another big catch, this one for 14 yards. 72 yards receiving for McClellan. Now, swing screen, Sheridan doesn't have the help on the outside, so he loses 4. Now Callis Spell trying to air it out a bit more, and now they're basically forced to. 2nd and goal, and a tough catch again made by Ja'Cory Day. No catch has been too tough for him so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Still in the air. Battle goes down. And Louisville covered perfectly. Great stand in the red zone. Callis Spell adds 3, so they are in front. But watch out, this is Mike Lacey taking the kick out across the 40-yard line. The Cardinals haven't scored since their first drive of the game, so both defenses have been in firm control. But here's Antoine Thomas to the outside trying to change that as he picks up 16. Here's Butler from the shotgun, out to Roach on the bubble screen, and this will get about 4 yards. Can Callis Spell make the stop here? Edge of field goal range. They blitz, and Butler hits Green, who escapes Malcolm Tyson to pick up the first down. The sloppy tackling once again cost this defense. The drive continues. Inside the 30, Mike Lacey runs into Shannon Evans with a good physical stop. Now another chance on 3rd down. It's a draw to Thomas, drilled in midair by Kelly John Charles as Thomas went for the hurdle, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here is a 44-yard try to retake the lead. Kick is up, off the crossbar, denied, no good. Callis Spell still has their 2-point lead, and they're going play action. Battle going deep on the first play of the drive. Jones, no, he couldn't hang on. Amonte Jones got a little bit behind James Stone, but he just couldn't make the diving catch. 2nd and 10 Warhawks, and now they go back to the running game, and Sheridan rewards that decision with an 8-yard pickup, 3rd and short. 4 of 8 on 3rd down. Now it's Miller cutting up the middle, and the chains move again. Much more action this week for Corey Miller. We'll get another carry now as he runs the counter to the right. This one gets 5. They're just emphasizing the run even more and therefore have more rotation. Blitz now, and Battle delivers, but Ja'Cory Day's not going to get anything. This disciplined zone coverage has been silencing the Callis Spell passing attack. Now Battle rolls right on third down, pressure's there, takes a shot, nearly intercepted, and everyone was covered again. They try to get Battle on the move and can't set anything up downfield. Another stop for Louisville in this 9-7 game. We are nearly on to the fourth quarter as Jeff Childs kicks this, angling out of bounds inside the 5. Long field ahead now for the Cardinals. From the I formation, is trying to get some breathing room. Thomas shakes off one tackle and picks up 6 hard-earned yards. That gives them some space. No deep safety here for Callis Spell, and it's a draw to Thomas. Up the middle, stumbling, and he lost his footing, and Callis Spell is fortunate he did because there was a lot of green downfield. 3rd and 1 Warhawks. John Charles crashes down. Butler running the option, meets Kelly John Charles, who ends this drive. Perfect call by Callis Spell. The great punt by Childs and the stop by the defense now gives the Warhawks a short field. But Sheridan can't get far on first down. Louisville's made a number of plays at or near the line of scrimmage. They'll run to the right side now, and Sheridan doesn't get much more than the last carry, setting up a 3rd down. Again, they go with a 4-receiver set. Cardinals bring the blitz. Battle nearly intercepted by a zone-dropping defensive lineman. And getting the stop here will force Callis Spell to punt because they're facing the wind. It would be a 54-yard field goal from here. So Childs again angling this kick, and it goes out through the end zone. So now Louisville at their own 20 here in the fourth quarter, trying to regain the lead. Butler firing to the outside for Pollard. That's an open look and 17 yards for the Cardinal offense. Now in the I formation, pitch left Antoine Thomas to the edge, meets John Charles, shoves him away, and picks up 4. 3rd and short now for Louisville. 2 tight ends in the game. They're running right up the middle. Antoine Thomas moves the chains. Not by much, but this drive will continue. Shannon Evans, the high safety. Blitz sent, pass cut by Pollard again. He gets the best of John Charles. Gain of 9. 2 tight ends, toss left. Now they get a block on John Charles, and Thomas moves the chains, approaching the 35-yard line. Glenn Hayes at the line of scrimmage on first down, and here's the delay as Lacey breaks through an arm tackle, and he gets 8. So the rushing success on this drive continues. Lacey still in the game off the delay. Evans makes a great open field tackle, 3rd and inches. Davis in motion, offset I. It's play action, and Butler short. Davis doesn't get it. Wesley Merrill makes the stop, and Butler never saw his tight end break open. So another field goal try now for the Cardinals, and this time it is good with the wind at their back. So a 10-9 game. This has been intense. Callis Spell just a few minutes to fix this as Ja'Cory Day cannot give them a big return. That means this offense has to drive to at least field goal range. Battle under pressure, everyone covered downfield, and Battle throws away. The blanket coverage has just overwhelmed Callis Spell. Here's 2nd and 10. Battle again getting outside the pocket. Fires! Incomplete for Justin McClellan. 3rd down as Louisville continues to apply the pressure. JR Battle on 3rd down, has time, and fires complete. There's Mike Harris. The sure-handed receiver moves the chains. New set of downs now for Callis Spell. 4 receivers in the game. Now they're calling a screen. It's McClellan stumbling ahead, but he'll get some good yardage. There's 9. This time it's 3rd down and 1 from under center. Give to Sheridan, that'll move the chains. And with 2 minutes left to go, only needing a field goal, the playbook is wide open at this point. Stretch, and this is Miller. Oh, what a hit. As Miller picks up another 5 yards. Tough run defense all day from the Cardinals. Now it's play action. Battle under pressure. Across the middle and incomplete. Lamar Williams went for the one-handed grab, and he couldn't make it. That is not the time to go for the spectacular play. Now it's third down. Day slot left. Sheridan stays in. Picks up the rush, but Battle gets sacked anyway. The Cardinals defense has forced fourth down, and they are on the verge of an upset. Callis Spell needs the first down. 3 receivers in the game. Sheridan to Battle's right. Cardinals drop 8 in coverage, and Battle airs it out deep. It's caught! Hayden John Charles! Oh my! J.R. Battle had 2 open receivers underneath, and Hayden John Charles makes the play of the year for Callis Spell. They really got away with one there. That was thrown into double coverage, and it has set up the game-winning field goal try. Lorenzo Bell kicks it up and through. Callis Spell leads 12-10 with 1 second left on the clock. This is an unbelievable finish. One of the biggest breaks in Callis Spell football history. Now with just 1 second to take off the clock. Squib kick picked up by Evans. He is tackled almost immediately, and the Callis Spell Warhawks are 3-0. But they could have easily been upset. A heartbreaking loss for the Cardinals, who fought extremely hard today. And if not for some bad breaks, they could have won this game. Callis Spell did not march up and down the field. They had a field goal in the first half set up by that amazing catch by Justin McClellan right there. Of course, this final field goal. The Warhawks never even found the end zone today. This was not a good performance for the offense, and you have to give credit to the Cardinals defense. They made it really tough on us and held us from scoring a touchdown, sacking J.R. Battle 7 times, and they've picked him off, the only team to do it this season. So that last throw he made, that was a terrible decision, and we just happened to get away with it. And if it didn't work out, oh boy, with 2 wide open receivers there, that would have been a terrible loss. It still wasn't a great win, but it's a win regardless, sending us into conference play with a 3-0 record. And I can't wait to get into these games this year, because I feel like we have a really good team, even if we didn't play that well today. I know this defense can be extremely good, and we've seen that throughout the non-conference schedule. So let's hope the offense doesn't have more games like this. So we'll take our 3-0 record into conference play by facing the San Jose State Spartans in our 3rd straight road game. And the Spartans do not have the highest rated roster. They do have a few players that worry me on both sides of the football. They have a quarterback who's a senior with 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. They are 1-1 on the season, and they picked up a pretty quality win against Colorado. So let's take a look at their roster. Top player on the board there is Zach Moore, a defensive end. They have a very speedy running back. That is Shane Hull. Their starting quarterback is Freddie Lee at 6'5", 217 pounds. He is a pure pocket passer. Pretty good accuracy, not the strongest arm. They have a couple speedy receivers, Manny Soul and Rodney Castillo. And then on defense, one of the players I'll be watching out for is their middle linebacker, who's going to be one of the fastest players on the field, David Willis. He can cover a lot of ground in the passing game, and we struggled to get passes across the middle today because of disciplined zone coverage. So that might be something that's tough again next week, and we have to figure out another way to move the football. For those of you wondering about recruiting, I'm not sure when the recruiting episode is coming yet, but I'll get that figured out very soon. But I will say right now that we have tried to recruit some of the better 5- and 4-star players, and that's not working out very well. I think one player in the Spark 100 had us even ranked on their board. So I thought we could be a bit more aggressive this year, but it turns out it's still not the right time. But that's going to bring this episode to an end. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe for much more Callis Spell Dynasty on the way. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day.